Hello, my friends, and welcome to the channel. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was released on May the 19th, 1999. As we come upon the 25th anniversary of the release of the first episode in the prequels by George Lucas, we talk about how toys were introduced. We were once again getting new Star Wars action figures that were being released by Hasbro as opposed to Kenner. Now, this particular figures were put out in multiple waves, but I'm going to focus on three collections, or they didn't call them waves, they called them collections. And the first one, second one, and the third one, although there were other things that were released, vehicles and figure sets and deluxe sets, I'm primarily going to focus on these and show off what I do have for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Now, these are going to be 3 3/4 inch action figures, and I do have one or two or a couple of Black Series figures from the Episode 1, Phantom Menace. And as I come across them, I collect them and I add more and more to my collection. So, let's go. The line of figures was again released in early May of 1999 by Hasbro. And the first figure that I am going to talk about is Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Duel with lightsaber. Here he is. Now, you get to see the packaging. Now, one of the interesting things that they introduced was this ComTech with chip. It was a little device that you could put this chip in there and it would have sayings. It would talk. And here is the actual figure of Obi-Wan Kenobi. The likeness is so-so, but here he is holding the lightsaber. Here is an image of Darth Maul, this classic packaging on this particular figure. Again, you see the Hasbro logo right there. And here's the back, right? If you want to pause it and read what's in the back, you can. There it gives some information on the ComTech reader there. I don't have the reader. And I guess I should go out and try and find one just to have it, right? So, that is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, we're looking at his master, which is Qui-Gon Jinn. Jedi Duel with lightsaber. Here is Qui-Gon Jinn right here. Again, let me draw him closer. And you get to see an image of Qui-Gon Jinn, Liam Neeson. The other one was Ewan McGregor, but here is the image, or here is the actual figure of Qui-Gon Jinn. Now, the hilt on these figures is a little big, but it's okay. And again, here is the back of the figure, right? And it talks a little bit about Qui-Gon Jinn right there, right? And what he says, some of his sayings. So, let's put him there. Then I have Anakin Skywalker from Tatooine. There's Anakin Skywalker right there. And let's draw him closer. And here's the image of Anakin right here, the actor. And here's the figure, right? It has a backpack and a couple of accessories here along with the chip. And we get to see the back. And it talks a little bit about Anakin Skywalker and some of the sayings that he says. This is Anakin Skywalker right there. Then the final figure I have from the first collection, Collection 1, and there was a total of 22 figures in this collection, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So The next one is, and I just collected the ones that I kind of liked, is Darth Maul. Jedi Duel right here. Here's Darth Maul. Ray Park is Darth Maul. Here's the image, and then here's the figure right here with his dual lightsaber. Draw closer, and let's look at the back, and we get to see a little bit about Darth Maul. And let me put him right here and get them all situated here and see if I can fit them all in the image. There. These are the 4 figures that I have from the first collection. From the second wave, or collection number 2, I have C-3PO. 3PO right there, C-3PO. And if we look at C-3PO, he's missing all his skin as he appears in the film. There's the image of C-3PO right there. There is the figure. You can see he's missing all his metal coverings. And here is the information and the sayings for C-3PO. There he is. 3PO. Right. The next one we have is Newt Gunray. Newt Gunray from the Trade Federation. There he is. Right. Let's bring him up closer so we can get a better look at the figure. And you can see his face sculpt on Newt Gunray. There he is. And a little bit about Newt Gunray right there. That is Newt Gunray. Then we have Rune Hako, I think is what his name is, right here. Rune Hako, right there. And this one's card is bent, and here he is right there. Again, another member of the Trade Federation. And here is the information on him. He's the Viceroy of the Trade Federation, right? All right. Then I have Darth Sidious. Of course, we all know Darth Sidious is Emperor Palpatine, right? Or Palpatine. But here he is right here. There's the figure. He's wearing his cloak, and there it is, right? Darth Sidious. And then finally, the 4th figure that I have from this wave is Watto. Here is Watto, right here. Watto, right here. There he is. Right. And here's the information on Watto, right? So let's go ahead and put Watto there, and let's open it up so we can get a better look at all of them. There they are, right? In this collection, there are 19 figures total, and I only have 5. The third wave, or collection number 3, we have Kai Adimundi, Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, right here. There he is, Kai Adimundi, right? Face sculpt. There's his face sculpt, and here's the information on him, right? He's part of the 12-member Jedi Council, right? There's him. Then I have another Jedi, Adi Gallia, I believe is her name. There she is right there. Pull her up. Right here, interesting figure. She is. And here's the information here. Member of the 12-member Jedi Council right here, right? And then the last one I have in this collection here is Chancellor Valorum, or Valorum. Chancellor Valorum, right there, right? And then you can also see the old Walmart price on it, what they used to cost. But here it is. There it is. And here's the information on him. Right. Now, on this particular wave, there are 13 figures, and I have 3 of them. So, that's what I have here. And finally, with the Black Series, I have several Black Series figures from episode 1. Now, granted, the Black Series were not released back in 1999. These are more current versions because Black Series did not exist back then, just a 3 3/4 when episode 1 came out. But just to show some of the figures that I have from episode 1, the first one I have is Qui-Gon Jinn. Here is Qui-Gon Jinn right here. Pretty good figure. Here's a face sculpt on Qui-Gon. Supposed to be Liam Neeson, but there he is. This is Qui-Gon Jinn. Right here. Stand him right there. Hopefully he won't fall. The next figure I have is another Jedi Knight. I have Mace Windu, right? Mace Windu right here. Here is Mace Windu. Another great figure right here. There he is right there. Mace Windu. Samuel L. Jackson right there. Let me open this up a little bit and we'll get a chance to see them all in a minute. Right, there he is right there. And a little more right there. Then I have another Jedi Knight. I have Plo Koon. Plo Koon. Plo Koon is right there. This is another great figure. Now these two have soft goods on them. Here's the face sculpt on Plo Koon. There it is. You get to see his Jedi robes underneath. But here is Plo Koon right here. And these are the Jedi Knights that I have. Let me go ahead and move them off to one side as being Jedi Knights. Here is right there. Okay, and I have a battle droid. This battle droid here, hard to stand up, but here he is. If I can get him to stand up. Here is the battle droid. Let me pull him up closer. There he is. Put him off to the side here. If I can get him. This is the problem with these particular figures, is they're really hard to stand. You really need to have them on a stand. But there he is. And the final Black Series figure. I do have Obi-Wan, but but I couldn't find him. So, and this one here is Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Again, another great figure. This is the older version of Darth Maul. Right here. There's Darth Maul. So, let me put him here. Bring in the rest of them closer here so we can get an idea of what we have as far as Black Series figures. Here they are, right here. These are all the Black Series figures that I could find. I may have a couple more, but that are from episode 1, but they're in bins, and sometimes it's hard for me to find them, but here they are. Oh, one last thing. I completely forgot. This poor guy here gets no respect sometimes. One of the other figures that I do have is this Black Series Jar Jar Binks. How can we forget Jar Jar from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace? There he is, Jar Jar Binks. This is a deluxe figure. He's got a bunch of accessories with him. But there's his face sculpt. And here is the back of the information card for Jar Jar. I don't know if you want to pause it and read it. There it is. But this is, oops, Jar Jar Binks. You just knocked down Qui-Gon. There you go, Jar Jar Binks. That's all I have for today. My look at Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Action figures from this movie in my collection. Let me know what you think. Do you have the completed collection? If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Like I said, I only picked up the figures that I could find sometimes, or that I liked. There was a couple in this series that I didn't really like, didn't care for, but these are the figures that I do have. I may have one or two that I missed, but either way, let me know down in the comments down below what you think. Thank you for watching, and please do me a favor and hit the like button, and also subscribe to my channel. And if you would be so kind as to turn on the notification bell to receive notice of future upcoming videos. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs. May the Force be with you.